And the U.S. is a step closer to getting a third vaccine, Mel.
That's right. That's the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. And today the FDA said it is safe and it is effective, and that could put emergency use authorization just days away, and that is extremely good news right there.
And always to fill us in on good news and to tell us all about it, we have Dr. Timothy Quinn joining us right now to fill us in about this new vaccine. Dr. Quinn, this is different from what you've had before, is it not?
And this is really good news. Because the bottom line is this new vaccine by Johnson & Johnson, it has a lot of advantages. One advantage is you can store it in a regular refrigerator for up to 3 months. That's very beneficial. It's less expensive. It has a lot of benefits that are showing in this report to the FDA, and it's very encouraging right now.
Hey, Dr. Quinn, we just had a AP alert here, and it is a virus update. I think you're going to find this fascinating. A large real-world test found that Pfizer's coronavirus vaccine is very effective at preventing serious illness or death even after 1 dose. So that's great news.
Right, and we know this. I mean, to reach the maximum effectiveness for Pfizer and Moderna, you need the 2 doses.
Right.
But with this new Johnson & Johnson, after 30 days, you get the maximum protection rate with only 1 dose. So this is just another arsenal in this war against this coronavirus pandemic that's going to be very beneficial.
Well, you know, we are coming up now on those second doses, and I am hearing from friends of mine and family who got the second dose already, and they're saying, "Ooh, it's quite a quite a difference there. They're really feeling the effects of it." But that's good news, isn't it?
Oh, yes, because that's basically our body revving up the immune system, producing those protective antibodies that we so very much need. So it's really a good thing. Now, I want to note with this Johnson & Johnson vaccine that hopefully we'll get that emergency use authorization by next week. It's actually showing in the research that it has less side effects. So that's even better, because I think that will increase our compliance rate. But on top of that, it's showing that with the research, after 30 days, there was an 85% protection rate for severe and critical disease, and actually no hospitalizations and no deaths in anyone that received the vaccine during the clinical trial. So this is very, very encouraging. Now, there were 2 people that got hospitalized after 14 days, but after that 30 days, no one was hospitalized. So I am very encouraged, and I feel that this is what we really need. One more arsenal in this war against the coronavirus pandemic.
Dr. Quinn, I got the Moderna shot, and the first shot, a breeze. My arm was sore, and that was it. The second shot laid me out for the weekend, however. But that is not unusual from what I've heard. And the thing about it is, my wife, who usually comes up with all these, you know, anything that's going to be weird about a shot, she's going to get it. She breezed through it and just kind of patted me on the hand and said, "You poor thing." But that is not out of the ordinary to have this kind of reaction to the second, and I've heard it's pretty much Moderna more than anything. Is that about right?
That is correct. And like I said, you know, these reactions are common. It's your body making those antibodies to fight it off. But I want to also add that with this new vaccine, they're using a different technology. They're not using a messenger RNA, but they're using double-stranded DNA embedded in a virus. It's called the virus vector. And they're using a modified adenovirus where it's harmless, it gets in the body, but it has genetic coding to make that spike protein. That's that characteristic protein that attaches to cells and causes the coronavirus to be infectious. But once you get this new Johnson & Johnson vaccine, you produce the antibodies, and now you can fight it off. And like I said, you can store it much more easily, and you only need 1 vaccination.
All right, that's great.
Good
Dr.
news.
Timothy Quinn, thank you so much for once again joining us on the show and giving us some very good information. Thank you.